Welcome to Todd Talks. This is August 26, 2022. My name is Todd Baker, your certified mortgage planner. And my goal is to help you grow your business by helping you increase conversions and getting into better conversations with more of your sphere and your clients and your referrals. And in this video, we're going to discuss this week's Keeping Current Matters blog post. And what I do is I review. These are just golden nuggets of information that if you just take the 5 minutes to watch this video, and then it literally takes between 5 and 10 minutes just to simply look at these articles and save them, you are going to find yourself much more effective with real-time, this week information when you get into conversations with sellers and buyers, because what's in here addresses their concerns and their questions and their objections that they will have this week. So take a look. So let me just jump right in and share with you the 4 posts I want to go over this week. First, 3 tips for buying a home. Okay, so the first thing is we all know that mortgage rates have went up. And what I would say is that for many of your buyers, they let their imagination run wild as to what the impact would be. So there's a nice chart in here that just sort of shows you if they, assuming they're going to assume that we want a payment range of around $2,100 a month, and you can see how as rates go up, how that affects our affordability. So that might be, a $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 swing in what they can purchase based on where the rates are at. And I can guarantee you that about 99% of the buyers out there have not approached their lender for an update, and most realtors have not approached their current buyers for an update to reconfirm affordability. Now, here's the sweet thing to know. There are ways to structure loans to lower the payment to keep the purchasing power the same or at or near the same, even with higher rates. But you have to be working with someone who knows how to do that. There are ways to do buy downs and even mortgage insurance buyouts that can allow you to do that by using a seller concession. And with the softness in the market right now, those seller concessions are available. But once again, it takes a loan professional that not only knows how to do it, but knows how to present it to the borrower and has the presentation tools to do it. I do, by the way. If you need help with such a scenario, one of your buyers, I can definitely help them. So let me show you the next one. This is another super important one, especially for buyers, right? See, there's a lot of people out there that are saying, well, the market's going to crash, or, I want to wait because I've heard the market's going to crash, but they have no data to back that up. So imagine if you had the data to say confidently, no, the market's not going to crash, and here's why. So first, if we scroll down, current homeowners putting up their homes for sale. So we know, and I'm going to touch on this in another article, inventory is rising simply because listings are sitting longer. That's the only reason. There's not more listings coming on market. In other words, more people aren't selling their homes, just the people that are deciding to sell are taking longer to sell. So inventories remain historically low. The second thing is, and this was all over the news last week, newly built homes coming onto the market, it's a major slowdown. The builders are getting hammered, their production's slowing down, so the number of newly built homes coming on the market is also low. And this is probably the big one to really talk about, and that's distressed property, short sales, or foreclosures. I want to show you guys this chart. This is amazing. This is great information. So this is this is like a normal foreclosure. This was going in, if you see this starting to trend up, and then we go into the housing prices, right? And look, it shot back down over time. Even in the last few years when it was good, and look, it just continued to go down, where like the foreclosure activity is low. And I think one of the key takeaways to that, and we mentioned this in a couple, either last week or the week before articles, was that the way the modifications were handled during COVID, it was an easy on-ramp and an easy exit strategy with no impact on the borrowers. And it was over 80% of the people got onto those deferred plans or forbearance and then back off them with no issue whatsoever. So for the people, so when someone says there's going to be foreclosures, you grab this article and you say, look, the fact of the matter is this is the all-time great time to buy, because everyone else who doesn't have this information sitting on their hands, but you who have this information can go in and buy now. And when rates drop, my mortgage professional, someone like myself, could lower your payment while everyone else goes back into a buying frenzy. So that was another real key one. Let me show the next one. What sellers need to know. Read through the article. Bottom line is homes priced right are selling quickly. And it goes all the data. It shows how buyer demand is moderating. So take a look one. This is a great article for your sellers. And then let me wrap up with this final one. Now, this is a big deal because I think many of you might not have realized this, but this is what's causing home inventory to grow. That was sort of the headline on the email subject line, because this surprised me. Because we're all hearing, hey, there's more listings, there's more options for buyers. That's all true, but it's really because they're sitting. And this goes into this. And this gets you two different ways. Like, you can work this from the buy side. It's like, hey, they're sitting longer. That means there's flexibility to negotiate price concessions where we can get you a really great interest rate or cut your cash to close and get you into that great house. Or from the sell side, it's more collateral material to go in and support your case to price that listing correctly so you generate the activity that generates the sale. So hope you found that helpful, guys. Reach out and share your thoughts, and I am here to help every one of you. I'm looking to build my team of realtors I work with. I work as an essential business partner to my realtors. If you'd like to have that kind of relationship with a lender, reach out to me and we'll chat. Thanks so much. Have a great day.